Alright, let's get started. It always likes to take a second to load. Greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome back. We're doing more Slay the Spire again this week. I've been having a lot of fun with this, so we're going to keep at it. I'm probably going to keep at this for a while. Because I have a lot of fun with this game, and I don't really want to start any of the 3 long plays I'd considered of XCOM 2, Battletech, and I think Fallout 4 was the other one I'm considering to do a long play of. Oh, my fan is getting caught in the background, is it? No, that's the music. Okay, never mind. I actually don't usually do the daily because I usually just don't care. A10 Ironclad. Door paths, 5 cards. Possibilities. We still haven't unlocked all the epochs, right? Yeah, we just have to beat up bosses and stuff. We should do that. I'm gonna keep doing random every time. I feel like that works well. I kind of have been doing that in my personal time, but whatever I roll random, I'll keep playing until I win it. I did Large Castle like once or twice, and I think I did okay with it. We still don't have the cost stuff, so we can't actually deal with 2 shops. Is actually a pretty good path. Elite. Elite. I usually try to maximize question marks over neutrals. Silent has some pretty good rares. We might just gamble on the rare. I think Neutralize is like a nice upgrade, but I don't think it's necessary. Maybe I just undervalue it. Survivor also doesn't really need to be upgraded like some of the other starter cards, so I don't think it's Pomander. Large Capsule's generally bad, but it can be pretty fun. Let's gamble. Serpent Form is kind of a whiff. Serpent Form's really bad in this game. I'm gonna restart that because that was a misplay. I will sometimes save scum it just if I screwed up turn 1. Yeah. Because, like, I don't want to replay the whole combat, it feels cheaty. So, what I was saying about Serpent Form is that it's really bad because the damage isn't actually that good. And, you don't really get a lot of ways to increase your energy in this game. I'm just gonna take 1. I'm not gonna go very hard on it. Spoils map. Every time I've actually cashed in the spoils map, I've won the run. See, because like now, there are turns where enemies don't attack you, but it's pretty rare. So I usually don't rate Serpent Form highly at all. We're pretty lucky so far. What stupid card could I put on Nightmare? I usually don't take Nightmare. I think it's kind of bad for the aforementioned reasons. Serpent Form isn't very good. I'm gonna restart the turn because I messed it up. I think 2-1 though usually. Yeah, we want Serpent Form. Because the Serpent Form... Normally you just want to pump damage turn 1. Okay. I think Nightmare is one you really have to upgrade. Maybe I'm wrong, because we're doing so much damage. Precise Cut. We want a lot of card draw and a lot of free cards. Precise Cut's not bad. Ooh, we like the Burdonis Egg. So do we want the attack? Nightmare to become playable? Serpent Form more damage. Those are the 3 things we kind of want right now. This being innate doesn't really matter to us because our deck's thin enough already. I'm going to go for the egg. I think it's generally a pretty mid. Dunking cards because Precise Cuts cares about how many cards we have in hand. I'm just going to take the 8. Normally I just wouldn't. I'm used to playing on like A9s, where this stuff just does not work. Oh, it's next turn. Well... Yeah, so it's not... I guess it is. Okay. I'm gonna take Deflect. I think the Shiv booster was interesting because we only get 1 Shiv a turn. So it's just a big damage boost to our 1 Shiv a turn. Get Nightmare out of here. No, I think we just want to play out our hand. Just a bunch of these free costers next turn. I think this is good. Discard. Play. And we hit for 5. 2 less, so it's 7, 21. 27 is not good enough. Oh, I miscounted. Normally this is really hard. You really do, I think, need to take not just a strong card as your, like, early backup thing, but you need, like, an area of effect card early on, because there are so many bosses that are just, like, that just hit for area of effect. Okay, we have Ridiculous turn 1. Not really what... None of these really do what we want. Which is a shame. Tuning Fork. Tuning Fork's goated. Sad to say that we actually do probably just... The damage is probably better than anything. We lost some damage there, but I don't think it matters that much. Okay. Good. Oh, we just got there. We want a bunch of draw, I think. Predator's actually pretty decent. Because of that extra draw, I'm gonna try it. I've been taking Predator a lot recently, at least. Nightmare costing 2. We haven't really been playing Nightmare, so maybe we just don't care. Make Serpent Form deal more damage so we win faster. And we heal off the shops, I forgot. That's pretty good. Oh, and we're fighting Mr. Hit Him a Million Times boss. That's great. I don't know why I keep thinking Precise Cut is a hit twice card. In my head. Sharp. Sharp is really good if you got some multi-hit stuff. I think we just like playing cheap cards. So we kind of like that. I'd take... Scare is a new card. I like it, but I think I'd prefer it if we had that relic that makes it... We're not getting rid of spoiled now. What are you talking about? We have a lot of these attacks. Do I want to do this or remove another card from my deck? We don't really have any other Shiv synergy. We'll skip it, because I think I prefer having a thinner deck. Okay. Deflect. Bird Swoop. Predator. Blades. Play Serpent Form. Play Shiv. Hit for next to nothing. Oh, we hit for 6 now. Yeah, I don't know what we Nightmare is our problem right now. Pounce is nice because it's basically 2 free cards. But I think I'm going to go for Hidden Daggers because it's 3 free cards. Yeah, we need this because we have too many cards on our starting turn. Between you and you. We'd take T-Set too, if it came up. Anticipate, just because it's a free card? Okay. Plus... no. Let's make Nightmare playable. This is exactly what we want from Bird Swoop. Play that, so that next turn is good. I'm probably going to eat the Strength Potion here. I might just be being greedy. But I'm kind of used to, like, needing it. Oh, I should have played Precise Cut. It's alright, I think we're good. Strike, Bird Swoop, Hidden Daggers gets us another 3 plays. And that's it. Okay. The Hunt is actually... I've played with the Hunt. It's one of the Defeats Matters cards. There's one that's like, you get gold, but it's a colorless card, and then there's a really good one that's like, you upgrade stuff, but I'm pretty sure it's just an Ironclad card. Where is it? We maybe not have seen it on this profile. Yeah, oh, its feed is max health. There's another that's like, upgrade a card at random. Isn't there? It's in defect, isn't it? Maybe I'm wrong. Anyways, but getting extra card rewards is actually good, because it means more... Even though you turn down most card rewards... they're really strong. Shadow Meld is another 0-cost card. We have to upgrade it. I don't think we care about... Just playing that turn 0 doesn't help us. I think it's really between the Hunt, just as a high damage card we played, to help the rest of our run. I'm gonna go Shadow Meld because I think we need the block for survival. Ooh, what should we get? Okay, good. If we got what is it? Pale's Flesh. Goopo. Pale's Flesh is funny because suddenly all of your defense become easy to remove from your deck, and they become what is it? Genetic Alchemy from Defect, which is extremely strong. But unfortunately, our deck can't really sustain that. I'll think about it, though. Once per game, exhaust your hand and draw a new hand if you don't play something. It's not Relax. It's not Pale's Eye. I think Goopy's the best choice. One, two, chest. Oh, is this a 3-shopper? Oh, heck yeah. And the chest. This is goated. And there's no elites on the way, so as long as we don't, like, die to Hunter Killer, we're in a really good spot here. Okay, here's the question. Nightmare Bird Swoop to kill next turn, or do this? Oh, it's like bad Goopy because it's only 1 damage per, huh? Don't care about that. Nope. I think having more than 1 copy of Predator is too much. Okay. I don't think we get there with Predator. We can try, though. One, two, three. Two. Discard 2 cards. You go up to like 13? You got there in the first guy. I'm just gonna waste my time and get rid of all my blocks, because I know he has... I know he has a thing where he takes a round to not. There we go. Nope. We probably don't actually have the money to do anything meaningful. Oh my goodness. Yeah, just get the Serpent form up early. There's nothing we really want to Nightmare here. Survivor, just to save for later. But we really need to upgrade the Shadow Meld so that it's 0 cost. The damage not carrying over between the hatchlings is annoying. Okay, we could have got lucky there and saved some damage, but also maybe I should have just sunk it all into them. Next turn we get all the deflects. That's the other reason I like Predator, is that it's actually a really good... It's a stopgap card that also continues to have value. We don't take Dagger Spray because it's not 0 cost. Not 0 cost, doesn't draw us cards. What you got? We want you to. What does this do again? Oh, just a bunch of cards start getting... I've never done that before, but it would be very interesting. That's funny. I don't think I've ever seen that one before. I think we prefer a thin deck. Give me gold. Something a sharp or swift too, huh? Or I could just increase the block of deflect. If I gave something sharp, I don't think there's anything it cares. Increase the block gained by deflect feels really strong. Shadow Meld to cost 0 or deflect to block 9. I think Shadow Meld costing 0 is better. What you got? I'll take another deflect. And then pass. Money, money, money! We get rid of Spoils Map. Letter Opener is fun. Oh, I could do this and find an extra boss. I think we prefer that. I don't need you to be Nate. We don't need... Like, Shivs being 4 and 6 isn't a big difference. Yeah, 4 damage isn't huge. 3 damage isn't huge. 3 damage isn't huge on cards that are already growing. I think it's Neutralize or Deflect. And I'll do Neutralize, because I think we don't have other sources of weak right now. Shonk. I think this is worth more life. Infinite Blaze for next turn, or just get Goop one of the defends for more? I feel it. Okay. But what if we just got 3 bird swoops? We basically have to play the defense every chance we get, because otherwise they don't grow. Jeez, just hitting an extra 6 damage is huge. Scare is free, so we're gonna take it. I want to do this because I never opened the box, and I know I have enough money for it. I don't know what type of energy that is, so I'm just gonna blind go there. Sweet. Don't care about... Fire Potion's more valuable. Courier's good. Uncommon card. Calculated Gamble. Ooh. Another 0 cost card. I think it's After Image. I love After Image. I probably overrate it. But the box gives us relics. Okay. Ooh. This is kind of going to suck. We don't want to start playing things until we get Nightmare. I don't think any of these. We would Nightmare. What's his face? I'm gonna do this because we only add 1 right now, so drawing 2 is better. Jeez. Serpent form and that were in the bottom. I don't want to exhaust Scare yet. Serpent form. Bonk. Get rid of the dazed this turn. I'll take more damage. I maybe should have used the intangible potion there. Okay. Oh, we're pretty safe. Because we know next turn we're guaranteed the deflects. Yep. No. I guess we draw a buttload of cards turn 1, but we don't necessarily want to play just... The ambush isn't terrible, especially because it gets rid of itself. I don't think backstab's good enough for our plan. Okay, let's get rid of that. Expose is really good, Assassinate's really good, and we basically have the money for all this. Oh, and things get refreshed. What do you do? Colors and rewards? Yeah. Free card playing feels good. Assassinate just to apply vulnerable feels good. I'm gonna get expose. And I kind of want to grab just 2 upgrades. Extra card draw. I think we're good. Expertise is good. Acrobatics is really good. I think that's it. We just took a bunch of card draw. Louis Smith. Make after image innate. We're on the play a buttload of cards plan. Just commit to it. Draw a buttload of cards. We're not... Let's exhaust the 6, because it's bad. I wasn't counting the tuning fork, unfortunately. We're doing pretty well. This is a pretty great one. Nightmare Bird Swoop. Why do we have so much energy? It's not weak, right? Oh, he is weak, so we don't care about scare. Yep. You can block? So we take 6, 8. Do we care? We have a lot of HP. I think we don't heal fully. That's one of the expertise. Draw cards. Oh, he's not attacking us, so we can just go full ham. If we had the fan, I think we'd be goated. The fan that gives you, like, block every X attacks you play. There we go. I think just repeating Bird Swoop is crazy, though. That's very funny. Because we play Shivs. Let's take Knife Trap, because it'll just be... Oh, we played Knife Trap, GG. I mean, it's Jeweled Mask. Because now we just get Serpent Form for free. 1, 2... That's a pretty good path. I also just realized you could go 1, 2, 3, but we don't have the money for it, so I'm just gonna go for 2. Okay, just free Serpent Form every game, I think is strong. hold on. Let me test a little something. Does Nightmare copy effects? Could I copy Serpent Form 3 times? I could also copy After Image 3 times. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do this experiment. And then I'm gonna restart the combat if it doesn't work. Okay, good. We're playing Aeon Glass. I think Aeon Glass doesn't really scare us that much. Okay, we need to remove Infinite Blades from our deck. One, two, three. Gets me 6. Okay, so we take 16, which is all blocked. Anticipate's funny. Slice is funny. How good is Anticipate? Because it's just from cards we play, right? I think Anticipate's bad because we don't play like a million cards that make us safe. Okay. Okay, now we every game get. We can't add any more powers, but for free every game we get a free Serpent Form, which I think is worth the cost. Escape Plan would be nice. Secret Weapon would be nice, but I think this is more important because it's cray cray. Pre-cray cray. That's what I say. Nope, it just decided After Image is free. I think we're willing to take that, though. A 50-50 on a free Serpent Form every game. Okay, we do have to be more careful about Knife Trap, though. We like that because it's just play a bunch of cards. Oh, that's new. Soul's Power just makes it lose exhaust. We could put it on one of the defends. That would be goated. I don't think we want to save that. This gets rid of it from upgrading. This gets retained from upgrading. I think there's two good choices. One of them's just calculated gamble, the other is one of the defends. Because dealing just 1 damage randomly, we don't exhaust that many cards. Oh no, we exhaust all the shivs. That's just an extra damage on shiv. I think extra shiv damage is really good. Read and play. Yeah, look, you give more block. We've been doing alright. Let's just make Scare not turn itself off. Yep. Ooh. You have one more shot. We can take the gold. It's going pretty smoothly. I've been having bad luck with silent. Jeez. Okay. 3 free after images is funny. Oh, he's just gonna exhaust bad cards from us for free. Okay. Okay. We don't like that Mr. Removes Upgrades is over there. But we also don't have much to do about it. Why did I get 6 energy? Oh, Candelabra. Or it's actually Chandelier, but whatever. So we still don't have any upgrades anymore, right? Oh no, they come back. Okay, just like this. Hex goes away. Cool. 4 block for every card is ridiculous. And then yeah, just boost the block on one of the ethereal cards. Serpent form just because we can. Acrobatics is a good draw. Okay. You were really strong. I think I prefer just drawing more cards. Obtaining calculated gamble is nice. Let's just add an extra card. I'm just gonna throw that. Okay, we keep getting 0 cost after image. 11, 9. I should have played the whatever. It's alright. Yeah, this Aeon Glass is pretty unfortunate. Knife Trap doesn't exhaust itself, so I think we're alright with it not being used there. Oh, maybe I should have played the box. That might have been unnecessary. Leading strike good. I'm gonna take backflip because I prefer the card draw. Okay. Funny. Really funny. No. Let's toss a strike, because even going to 9 doesn't really make them valuable. Scare is actually another one I would think of tossing at this point. I'm just gonna get rid of a strike. I think hitting for 9 is just not good enough. Prepare is just another card. I think we're fine. Okay. Upgrade knife trap. I'm gonna throw a rock at him. Okay, well we didn't get what we really wanted. But I think getting a bunch of after images is still a big deal. We didn't quite get there on block. I guess I'm just used to... Okay. we got there. Bye. I don't like any of those. Oh, we're gonna get clogged because the cards don't exhaust anymore. I know we're going to take some damage here, but I think I really want that Serpent form online. I guess that was just a turn. Oh, and it increases in damage. That's rough. Okay. We got our Serpent form online, though. Good news. I think this gives us more block. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we do. I don't want to exhaust all the defense. Six gets us to 3 cards. We like acrobatics because it... Jesus. How much did he hit for? 12? Acrobatics at least lets us discard a card, which when it's one of those withers... Oh, God. He's gonna hit for 34, and then we're gonna take another 30. Okay. So we do have to drink the intangible this turn. Okay, this is like our last chance. We really gotta get there. Knife trap's kind of it. And we got there. Maybe I should have played the other thing first, so that knife trap did more damage. It didn't end up mattering, but I think when it's that close, it is important. That was also a lesson in why one of the worst debuffs from Ascension is the one that just reduces the number of potion slots, because potions are so useful there. Oh, jeez. We still haven't seen all the relics yet. Like, mini cannon, I just had a run that had a really good mini cannon go out. Because, like, I did Silent, and I did Silken Tress, so I got replay once on a card, and I got Dagger Spray as the card. So I upgraded it, so it's like 12 damage twice, 24 to all enemies, which is actually pretty strong, especially in Area 1. And then I got mini cannon, so that's, you know, 18 per 36. Okay, we randomed into defect. Is this the covet? Nope. I had a moment where I was like, is this the coveted triple? God, but we care about upgrades so much more. Oh, we're in poverty too, so hitting up 2 doesn't really matter. We prefer that. Let's go for a colorless card. I mean, Ultimate Strike is actually kind of bad, but as a stopgap card, it's cheaper than most. Yeah, I just took a damage there. I don't usually take Null, because I don't believe in it. But I don't want to start adding wounds to the deck. I should take Null. I never take Null, I want to give it a try. More spoils map! Okay. I mean, it's not Refract, but I think Refract is a really good card as a stopgap. I'm gonna take Hologram. Oh, funny. TP or Miniature Tent is really for if you get one of the other relics that lets you do things on rest. Like, if, I got one time, I got the thing that lets you cook and dig, and it was like, well, now every camp is just hyper valuable. I'm just gonna cut a strike. I think that was actually damage-wise worth it. No, I don't think we want to do 0 cost. None of those are signposts either. Give Null Slither. That's another value of the stopgap card, is that you can turn it from a stopgap card to a really good card if you put the Slither on it. We probably aren't getting through this, though. I really don't think we have it. Or at least we're going to take so much damage off this that it doesn't really matter. I think every damage pip counts. 3 cost null's not good enough. Yeah, it's just done if we can get to there. Got it. I'm gonna take glasswork, and I think we're just gonna be an orb deck. So we just weaken for twice as much as we normally would. We're probably not winning this one. Okay. We really need to go... Oh, jeez. I could take glasswork. List this block and get another thing of glass. Oof. I didn't count it out, so I didn't know we weren't getting there. Every energy spent previously this turn. We don't... It's just 3. You just hit 9. We don't have the uproar significantly better than I used to think it was. It's just 3 for us. Or great, a 0 cost 15 damage card. That's not good enough. Okay, we do have to spend a round healing. I am gonna brute force through 2 more elites. Draw me 3 more cards. He's about to get hit for 7, which isn't enough by 1. Take lightning rod. Okay, if we don't die here, I am gonna go to the question mark. Okay, I have no belief that we're gonna actually beat this boss. I think we were way too greedy and we didn't get any payoffs. I think building up the dark early is really important for us. That was maybe a mistake. Oh, never mind. We're not taking damage. Okay. We have dual cast in the bin, right? Okay. Null is pretty good here. I'm gonna go for it, because if we get off another dark, we're in a really good spot. Yeah, if we get another dual cast, we just win. Yeah, it turns out, oh, jeez. Turns out Dark's really strong. This is a tough one, because these... We're not playing statuses, so I won't take Flat Cannon reluctantly. Even though Flat Cannon's like my favorite card in all of Slay the Spire. So emotionally, it's hard not to pick Flat Cannon. Professionally, it's hard to choose between, it's hard to choose between our boys in, Shatter and, Ice Lance are both really strong. Ice Lance is strong because it just is a consistent source of block and damage. Shatter... Oh, it's evoked them all twice. I'm taking it now. I think that got buffed because I thought it was just evoked them once. Of course we're taking that. Oh. Why you gotta do this to me? Yeah, we got 4 things to upgrade. Yummy Cookie would be good. I don't think we want the Mittens because we don't care about strength. Pumpkin Candle, we don't... Like I said, we have things to upgrade, so we don't want to waste energy. Excuse me. Rekindling it. But we do also like the energy. As much as I want the upgrade, I do want that triple shop. Let's take the Yummy Cookie. 1, 2, 3. Lightning Rod to make it decent. What do you do? Lightning Rod to make it decent. Shatter just increases his damage, which isn't why you play Shatter. Null increases the weak, too. How much damage is it, though? Yeah, 3, 4. And it's 4 to all. But you're 3 damage and the weak. I'll do Lightning Rod, because I want to make it a card that I want to play. Because we want to play it, not because it's good, but because it does things we want it to do. Uproar is interesting, because now we have 2 cards that would actually hit. Or 3 cards that would hit that are pretty decent. I don't think we're going to waste energy on it, though. I'm going to take 1 Cool Head. I usually don't take any, but I think 1 is alright. Let's take the colorless card. I usually like taking the colorless card. We don't draw a lot, so we don't want automation. We don't empty our hands, so we don't want restlessness. I'll just take Dark Shackles. That was kind of a whiff, but it's alright. I think it's usually better to just pay the 50, unless you really, really, really need the gold. Alright. Here goes Shatter. Where's Chill? I'm surprised. I had to run a few things back where I upgraded dual cast, right? Okay, good. I'll just take another hologram because it's free. Okay. You're good. We don't save anything on synthesis because we don't play any powers. Realizing that this isn't until end of turn is what really turns these powers around. Because they're crazy when you're not waiting until end of turn. Don't care about vulnerable. We don't need that. Think about you. Thunder's the only one I'm tempted by, and I don't want to waste the money on it when I know we're going to have another one to buy. Oh, they put the weak on us, that's gonna suck. Okay. Oh, we got there, I'm surprised. I really didn't think we would. Upgraded hologram. Alright. You... I don't know what I'd take. We have not been getting chaos, which is really what I've been waiting for. Because we really want chaos so that we can just add a bunch of, get spoils map out of here. I hate strike dummy so much, and it keeps giving me strike dummy. And we're forgoing camps, so this is probably better. Just give me the baby gold, because I don't want to... I know there's a relic if you keep doing it that's like draw cards, but I don't want to. Oh, thank you. That's great. Blanking damage from that. That was a weird one right at the end there. Hotfix isn't terrible, but I'm gonna skip it. Okay, what you got for me? First off, 9 damage ain't good enough. God, I hate you. That's bad, but I'll take it. None of you's good. None of this is good. Now I have to wait for another shot. Jeez, not going great, huh? Take a zap. Hologram again. Take a chill. We hit him like once, right? Yeah, okay. Well, when you do this to me... How am I supposed to resist? Yeah, so it turns out Permafrost is really strong. I want you, but I'm gonna take modded. I'm gonna make modded draw more cards because I think it's better. It's not a huge deal though. I don't think I even want to bother with Shatter, but I will. Yeah, I think filling out my slots is good. Having more slots makes Evoke stronger. That was probably a mistake. But we're good. Yeah, just freeze that. Well, when you put it like this... Chaos. Exactly the card I'm looking for. Just an upgraded Chaos so that we can just spend energy to gain a bunch of orbs. It's in the bin. The funniest answer. We're dealing damage at a reasonable rate, actually. Yeah, once you get the thingy up to this point is when it starts becoming a problem. Who's up front? Okay. Yeah, because now I'm just taking actual damage. Nice. I am still gonna take the damage. I think the energy is too much. I didn't want to do that. Okay. Oh, that was a mistake. Okay. I am actually gonna save scum that one. Oh no, it saved the loss. So close. And I just misplayed it. Alright. Kaleidoscope. I don't think this is the color for it. God, but these all kind of sucky a little bit. Where's the third shop? Oh. It's not so bad. It's not a lot of elites, but it's okay. Scroll boxes is basically just you get your, because, like, what do we even steal from other characters that we care about? In this color, it's like... A lot of defect is hard because it's just zero cost cards that don't synergize, or the weird orb thing, which also doesn't synergize. There are random cards like Skim that's just really strong, but a lot of these just do not have any synergy with anything anyone else is doing. This is kind of similar, where you don't generate stars, so you don't care about like 90% of it, and then just getting Sovereign Blade doesn't really matter. The Silent is a lot of good draw, but all the Sly cards are worthless, and we don't really benefit from playing a bunch of Shivs. I don't know. I've heard people say they like Kaleidoscope, but I don't really trust it. Okay. alright because it's AoE. This is actually a lot better as a stopgap card than it looks. Because giving your own cards ethereal basically means you're trimming your own deck every combat. And then Dirge is alright. Oh, there's actually some synergy here. I'm going to take this and go for an Asti attack deck. Interesting. And then we just play Scourge as like card draw. Really? Okay. I'm used to the Asti one hitting for like 16. None of these are good. Nope. I've never actually... what's the stamp again? It's like retain and innate. So you start with it and you don't lose it every turn you don't play it. I don't know what you would put it on, though. There, and then now we only need to hit for 7. What should we have? 8, 13. And then he's done. First attack each turn. It would just be flatten or unleash. I'm gonna cleanse. It's another deck thinner, which we like. I'm gonna take the damage because I know we're going to another shop imminently. I'm gonna take the damage because I like gambling at the shop. Exhausting skills adds copies to your hand. Yeah. No, we don't want to blow up Asti because it means we can't play any more Asti attacks. Dirge is alright. We don't love you. Asti doesn't trigger bigger. I'm gonna take Dirge, because if you ever get one of those magic turns where they're just not hitting you, it's really strong. No. No. I think Flatten can be good. Yeah, I mean, come in, give me a good one. Not enough to remove a third card, unfortunately, but... I mean, the option he gave us was strong. Jeez, we're getting a lot of chests. I think we still want a smith. Funny. Summon 5 for trimming the deck is really good. Asti. I'm just gonna boost Dirge. We're gonna summon to get rid of one of our strikes. Unleash, bash for free, block, and... See, like, if we got Dirge this turn, it would be really good. That was a mistake. I could have ended it that turn, but I didn't. Discard into hand is good, but we don't really... No, we don't want to be dealing damage ourselves. We want Asti to be doing it. This is unfortunate. definitely not the Dirge day. Or is it? Because I can drink a buffer and then Dirge. Who's our bot? Oh, against Beast, we definitely want to keep. Yeah. Oh, I should have hit. Four times 4 is 16, which isn't enough to save us. Bone Flute's pretty goated for us, though. Okay, so we have to survive this enemy. I should have played Bodyguard, so that was a mild mistake. I'm just gonna play Dirge now. We have to get enough blocks or enough to kill. Oh, we have enough to block. What am I thinking? Okay. There we go. I am going to take one poke, even though I think it's a bad card, because it's the difference between not surviving and surviving. We are going to lose here, though. I should have poked, that's my mistake. Play one of these. Okay. I think we have a chance. I don't think our odds are great, but we do have a chance. What we really want is that one card that's like, every time you hit someone with Osti this turn, you gain. I was not thinking about this anti-synergy. We just didn't get good Osti attacks, huh? Trim? Trace the hand. Let's kill a basic defense. Yeah, trigger the second phase. And then we die to Ringing, because there's just nothing we can do about it. Oh, we barely survive, actually. Okay. Okay, and then we get there on Doom. I'm telling you, goated card for a common. No. Domain's the closest thing to something we care about because it's just generically good. But yeah, Scourge might be a little too much. Because, like, I'm not even playing Doom and I dealt, like, what, 30 damage with it this game? I really think upgrading... You either need to reduce the amount of Doom it applies or make it not draw 2 cards. Or maybe you should just let it be, like, the one powerful... thing. Asti keeps dying on us, so max HP we don't really care about. I am going to take it because it's just goated and in our plan. I don't think getting an extra 2 energy really saves us. 1, 2. Protector. Bone Flute's so good. If it was 3, it would be goat just busted. How are you getting so many Asti attacks, though? I wonder. And then we just take the damage here. Here's Poke. Bodyguard. Cleanse a strike. Protector. Rattle 'em, boys. And add a Stole to the deck. Jeez. Dirge. Dirge and let Asti take some of the damage. Asti hits for that. I don't know how you build your Asti stack up so high, though. Clear strike. Yeah, like, it doesn't matter, but... They unblurred the photo! Rattle 'em, boys! This hitting for 3 times means we can kind of get around their stupid thing, so this may be a mistake. I can play whatever I want. Domain is so rough before you upgrade it, but once you upgrade it, it actually becomes worth it. Okay, he's dead, so we don't care anymore. We kind of want to hold the domain card until you get a free turn. Okay. Sick'em's what we really want. Getting Sick'em's a big deal. Poke. Dirge. What does Protector get? Does Protector get to go 0 cost? Yeah. So we kind of have to upgrade that, even though we want to upgrade other things. Toss defend. Hit someone for 16. Hit you for that. That saves us grief in the long run, even though we want friendship online. I can afford to play Domain this turn. Pretty sure. 4, 4. Okay, I take 1. Okay. I'd retain to one of those. Should have played Sikkim first. Poke. And then that's that turn. Oh god. I'll wait around. Oof, okay. It's only 2 for that one? Even though he hit like 10 times? Okay. Oh, just throw the potion. AoE and debuff. Nice for Osti. As much as I want to play other things, I'll take some lumps to get the main online. Okay. Okay. I think another flatten's good, because it's just another free card for us to play. Okay, but hear me out. Play Dirge twice. I had an interesting run where I did get Dirge, and I got Glam on it, so you just play it twice, and it was crazy. Okay. And that was the last of my energy, okay. Okay, I think the Slumbering Beetle's gonna start doing his thing now. Poke, snap. Retain one of the souls. Play the non-retained one. Okay. Yep, there goes Osti. Sikkim. High five. Flatten. Flatten. Oof, if we didn't have the strength debuff, we'd get him off the strike. Let's rattle. You're really tempting, but we're not. I know we're not playing it. That's a no take. Okay. Get one of these strikes. I keep getting rid of my deck. Gaining block. Flatten costs 0, so it doesn't actually give you anything. High 5 gets you some energy, or gets you some block. Spur is really good. And we had another... Yeah, we have another shop in the path, so we can save. But I will take Right Hand Man, just because it's another free card. Yeah, I kind of knew that was coming. That was a mistake. Okay. We played that just to get the block off the Asti. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I think we just draw Dazed here. Yeah. 6/7's not enough. Protector. If we would have survived this round, we would have got there. Jeez, apparently we have like nothing in our catalog, huh? I'm gonna bump up my audio because I think I'm being a little quiet. I know typically, yeah, you want to be close to between yellow and red. And this is like my normal speaking tone, and we're like at the bottom of yellow. So maybe I jump up here. This is a little better. Okay. What are we playing? Oh, Necrobinder. Let's just cut a strike. 1, 2, 2. Boss, campfire boss. Campfire. Alright, yeah, this is better. Alright. Took a trip to get their city. Delay is actually one of the best cards in the class. I almost would have played it here. I like the big costs, like archetype. You just win. Yeah. Defile's actually, I think, is a good Defile's good as a stopgap because Ethereal means it gets rid of itself. Grave Blast is kind of like bad hologram. is really good in other classes, but I really don't like it here because we don't want to waste. We don't want to play Strike just to get one of our good cards back. Might take the Fire though. No, we can't have any direction. I'm gonna take the Defile as a stopgap. I think it's more reliable. Okay, nothing. Yeah, none of these scream anything. Just gonna cut another Strike. It's never strikes is what you want to keep in the deck. Ooh. Yep. That's just in 5 turns you get rid of that card, but for now it sucks. You do have to upgrade this when we get it, but it's so goated when you do the delay. Bam. I've never tried this. I think free upgrades on stuff is probably okay, but I don't think we need it. Okay. I'm gonna upgrade delay. This is the biggest impact upgrade. Then unleash, because slow gives us the bigger. This is probably an L. I did that in the wrong order, but it probably only cost me like a little bit of damage. Okay. Strike, unleash, defile. There we go. Another delay is so funny. 2 delays basically means we plan whatever we draw on every time. Defile, a block potion, drink, and then strike. That's so funny though, because now we can start playing high costed shit just because we can. Because our deck is so thin that we just very consistently get the one of our 2 delays. So we don't actually want to add a whole lot of cards to our deck, because it just makes our delays less consistent. Bone Flute. But we... Listen. Doom. Doom. But we could play Doom. I want to play Reaper. I want to play it. I shouldn't, but I wanna. I'll take 2 damage. Oh, I won't even take 2. It goes on Osti. There you go. We'll defile that. Okay. Yeah. He's gone. How much time do we have left? 2 more combats on the guild. He's gone. Here's a delay. What do you get for upgrading it? It's just cost, right? Oh, it's just retain, which is awful. But we're pretty good. We apply Doom, so this is just really good. This is really good because it's Austy and it's damage. I'm gonna take the Death Door. What you got for me? I want the membership card. You can't show it to me. Getting souls is also really good because it just makes it a lot easier. I'm gonna get rid of our last strike. Okay. I'm gonna avoid the boss because I think we really need to heal. I could reperform block and take 3. I could delay, defile, Death's Door. I want the reperform online as soon as possible, but it's not possible. Oh, I'm not loving that. I think we still don't take damage here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're hitting them with the delay loop. The bad news is just we're not reliably hitting our payoff. Okay. No, I don't think 2 block is good enough. Because that's just every time we attack, which is kind of sucky. Alright. Well, we're taking the Sword in the Stone because we can't afford the HP loss. Which kind of sucks because it just does nothing. Okay. Do I want to lose Defile, which is one of our 2 actual damage cards? Unfortunately, probably not. So that means no Reperform T1. I'll apply more block. Okay, we're weakened now, but we're getting 1 delay, 2 delay, 3 delay, 4. Okay. Reperform 1, 2, 3. Monk. Take out that one, and then just block as much as we can. Okay. Delay. Defile. Death's Door. Yeah. Ideally, we could add a bunch of souls to the deck, and then if we don't get a delay, we just play it the next turn. You have to get played. So then, do we delay again or Death's Door? 15, 9. Think that's good enough. Yeah, because now we have turns like this where we got both delays at once. We get turns where we get both delays at once, which really is bad. Because we just don't build up Asti on those turns. Okay, so I can delay, or I can bodyguard, unleash, and then this gets most of it. Delay that. Oh, Sunflower gives us energy occasionally too. Yeah. So we're a weird Reperform Doom deck. This would be really good. You're really funny. I think we need Domain. because it just gives us the energy we need. You're funny. You're good. Have I done... I guess I don't care. On this profile, I'm not really mapping out the compendium. 1, 2... 3. Cool. Transforming 3 defends is interesting. More doomed cards would be nice. More consistent energy would be nice. I think our deck is so small, we kind of just want to increase the value of our worst cards. Transform and upgrade 3 randoms. Because I don't think starting with 4... actually, I think starting with 4 is important. Potions are really strong, so Sozu kind of sucks. But it is like a trade-off, because like here we couldn't play Domain otherwise. Now we can do like that. Now if we had like Dirge, it would be goated. But instead, like, we just play 3 blocks. So that's kind of why I thought Astrolabe would be the go-to play. Yeah, we need to get rid of those blocks. We'd like something like Barry. Blight Strike is funny. Invoke's not good. Sculpting Strike just lets us get rid of cards. So suddenly we're not playing... But we're playing all of our cards. I don't think any of these are good enough. Okay. Dance Macabre, we're just going to take, because it's just good enough. You turn everything into 2 costs, which is funny, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to cut a defend. What we really want is something like Barry, that just costs a lot and has a huge upside. Just get all the cards out of my hand. It'll really suck if we're gonna lose that delay. There's just nothing we can really do. Because he will just escape before we can deal through the block. Yeah. The good news, we don't super need it. Every time we hit, Right Hand Man is just free damage. We're going to a shop, so we want the money. Bodyguard, Death Store, Unleash. Gonna do a sneeze. Domain because we have to. We're just gonna lose Defile. I'd rather exhaust the card. God, you guys suck. Okay. We just need more 2-cost cards. Reperform, delay, get rid of the toxic. Bonk. We are at the point, though, where we can just play through this. That second domain going does actually really suck, though. Delay. Hit him again. No, because you don't actually cost 2. Sleight of Flesh is goated. Because suddenly this is every attack deals a load more damage. Smith Domain so that it doesn't cost 3. Strike Dummy. God, I keep getting Strike Dummy and I hate it. We don't play Souls. And I guess we don't really care anymore. Reap just because it costs 3. Deals a buttload. I'm really tempted by Reap. I think it's bad. It's normally just a stopgap card that I think is okay. But right now, Right Hand Man, that, and Defile are our 3 options for dealing damage. We keep having a load of energy. I might as well just try something that's high on energy as a payoff. Ugh. Alright. Reaper form, Sleight of Flesh. Yeah. That hits twice, so he's gonna die to poison. He's also gonna die. But we take some damage here. Which we might not have otherwise if I did something else. Okay. Alright. We're gonna add Transfigure. Because suddenly if our blocks are worth... And then we're gonna smith it. Suddenly if our blocks are worth... We can take 3 here. If our blocks are worth 2... I want to play Sleight of Flesh, but we can wait. Okay, Dance Macabre. I can transfigure the delay. We still end up taking less damage than we otherwise would have. Sleight of Flesh just because I can. Bonk. Bonk. Oh, jeez. Okay. There we go. Alright. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about, because now that they cost... I can make random things cost 2. I don't know how much we want Scourge. But if I just make random things cost 2 to play them twice, it does a lot for us. I think we'll retain. Scourge is tempting because I like the drawing, but I don't like... It's just a direct Doom source, is what I don't like, because everything else just gets more. Ugh. Alright. Right hand man's also pretty good, just because it saves us a bunch of HP. Let's punch someone. We've got part of our block engine online. We're about to gain a buttload of energy. Play domain. I don't think that was enough block. I should have blocked. Oof. Yeah, here's Sleight of Flesh. Delay. I think we're surviving here, but it kind of just sucks. And we got there. Bag of Preparation's a big deal for us. Defy is a nice card. Dredge is a nice card. I think I am gonna skip. Defy is really tempting, but I think I am gonna not take it. What needs to be upgraded? Danse Macabre gives us better block when upgraded. Sleight of Flesh is a big deal when upgraded. If we had to, I might just upgrade Reaper Form and keep that upgraded, because... Oof. Domain's a must. We probably should have played Danse Macabre, but we didn't. He's gonna play this. I'm just gonna play. Actually, I'm gonna restart that because I just ordered it wrong. Danse Macabre. Domain. I think we should have changed directions to look at the Crusher, because now we just take more damage. Yeah. Delay. Play Right Hand Man. Keep Defile alive. Scourge. I can transfigure something, but we only need one more block. I'm gonna transfigure Bodyguard. We're already blocking 18, so I can just get more block and go up to 10. Alright. Play defend? Sleight of Flesh. That was actually pretty decent. Run. Okay. Look the other way. Transfigure Defile? Okay, this Transfigure to make things cost 2 is really, really going well. Delay. Double play Unleash. Now one of y'all is gonna die to Doom. And then he's also gonna die to Doom. Wow, this is turning out pretty nice. Sweeping Gaze... I guess it's just a 2-cost. No. Shared Fate, just because it exhausts itself. And is a 0-coster that exhausts itself, so we just set up easier. I'll give it a try. Oh, okay, this kind of sucks. Oh. Oh, but I want to. I want to make every card in my deck Maul. It's not the day. It's not the day, especially because we just took the card that decreases our own damage. Iron Club or Spiked Gauntlets. Domain costing 3 again in exchange for us getting energy is not best. Reaper Form costing 4 kind of sucks, even if we have like 6 energy most of the time. I think Spiked Gauntlets is the play though, because we don't really care about the draw. Okay. 1 shop, 2 shop, red shop, blue shop. I think we are at the point we had Pauper, right? It's just making things more expensive now. Okay. Not ideal. I'll keep that in the deck. Domain, punch, delay, punch. 15 plus 6. We'll take a little bit of damage here. Lose strength. Alice Macabre, Reaper Form. Bodyguard, and a block. Okay. Check this out. So good. Okay. I think directly applying Doom isn't that great. Oh, you make me think, though. Weak and vulnerable is strong. But we're not really having damage problems. We're having get set up problems. Because, like, here I can be like, I play Domain because I have to. Or like, Dance Macabre and Domain to get 2 block. Or this to get 13. And it's just not enough. And then we just have to eat the fact that Domain is not enough block. That might have been a mistake. Nah, hitting for 13 is not good enough anyway. Okay. Oh, we don't actually take any here. Just barely. Most of it goes on Osti, huh? Yeah, Spiked Gauntlet might not have been the play. No, because I think adding all the souls to our soul pile isn't good enough. Or maybe I should, because just drawing more cards. Shovel. No, it's not you. We're dealing enough damage. Melancholy makes me think. It might just be these defends that do nothing. And we just need better block cards. And then I'll take no damage because of Asti. But make Dance Macabre play twice. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have taken damage for that, but it's still funny. And then just reap for the damage. Yeah, and he's just not dealing enough damage. Here's better draw, here's damage. Our block engine's kind of online. A little bit. Yep, we're kind of getting there. Reaper form is just kind of a way for us to go over the top. Severance costs 2. We don't really want another just big damage card because we're getting there with Defile, Reap, and the other one. Oh, Jesus. All right. We really want to play Reaper form. Okay. Now I can either play... I'm just going to go for the block. I should have... Whatever. Well, we're going for it. Double capture spirit's funny. We just don't have the energy. Mr. Block's gone though, so now. Yep. Just reap him. Yeah. There we go. Extra energy's funny. Pull aggro is also funny, but 11 block or 14 block isn't quite good enough. Borrowed Time's funny because it makes a lot of things... It gives us a short burst of energy, and it makes a lot of things cost less. I'm gonna take it. It's probably not worth it. Another Dance Macabre. Another Transfigure. I want to, but I should not. Okay. More block, please. Okay. Yeah, this really sucks. Why did we get Domain in just every opening hand? Maybe it's unnecessary and I'm just being greedy. This is funny though. Okay. We really do just need like 1 or 2 turns to get online. And then after that, because our deck is pretty thin actually. I should have done Borrowed Time to gain the block off of all of those, but it's okay. Okay. Sleight of Flesh is funny. Double Bodyguard's funny. Take 2 damage. We already got enough. So yeah, just build up Bodyguard and add some souls to the deck, I think is the play. Borrowed Time to make everything cost 2. We got there. It's a funny interaction though that it makes wow. Is that only the second elite we fought? Okay. Cleanse is an interesting idea. Our deck's already pretty small. And I'm not super scared of the test subject giving us a hard time. See, like, this is what I'm talking about. Is it actually what I'm talking about? Sometimes that is what I'm talking about. But sometimes that is what I'm talking about. Okay. What do we have up? Just Dance Macabre. So if we just play 2 cards that cost a lot, we're gooch. There we go. No! Maybe I'm overvaluing Domain. Because I see how good it is. But I think it's also just not good enough. Yeah, I also need to stop prioritizing, Defile actually kind of sucks. No cap, it's just not good enough. That's just every time we hit, which isn't that much. End of Days is just end the game on Doom. I kind of want to do End of Days. Because my other option is get rid of a block card. I mean, it's get rid of Defend, which is that bad. Okay, let's see if we can do it. Jeez. Slay the Flesh, Bird Time, Delay, Death's Door, and then Defile just because we can. It's a pretty small hit. Okay. Bones Macabre, Domain. What is he? He's hitting for 8? Let's see if we can draw anything I care about. Sort of care about that. Punch, Bones Macabre. Punch. Turn Unleash into a card I care about. Oh god, and since it has replay, it's giving us 20... It's giving us 20 block every time we play anything. We gave it replay. So long. Alright. Bonk. Bonk. Capture Spirit, just because. I mean, we're already there. Here's all your block. Okay. Hold on. Do you... Where's... Okay. Gorget. Another Domain. Countdown's not that good because we're pretty slow. I'm just going to take another Domain. Here's the thing. I probably should heal, but I really want to upgrade the other Dance Macabre, so I'm going to do that. Because I think it is actually better. Domain, punch, defend. Yeah, and then we just have to eat a hit there. Here's Dance Macabre. Punch. If we play Reaper Form, we get another 6 block, which isn't good enough. And we only have 1 more energy to hit things with. Oh, but we have Right Hand Man, right? Yeah, okay. Now we apply Doom, then we can do that. Okay, I think getting both domains online is a big deal. Should have played Slay the Flesh. Should have played Dance Macabre. It's like, now I play this. Okay. I'm gonna save Shared Fate until I think the last round is the only time it matters. Okay. Transfigure Bodyguard. Hit him. And then he's just gonna die end of turn here to Doom. So we just get a free turn to set up. It's in our deck that we care about. You could hit Transfigure. Can't make 3 opponent. Can't make that. Alright. Ideally, we would have been able to Transfigure, like, a block or something. Yeah, because, like, here's Unleash. So here's Right-Hand Man. Unleash twice, and then, yeah, we just don't have any issues anymore. Because when we play these... Even if we play something like Defend twice... It just gives us a ludicrous amount of block. Cast Delay, just because. Cool. What else is left? What would we transfigure at this point? A Death's Door transfigured would be really good. Transfigure Death's Door. Alright. Now we just kind of pop off. Scourge now draws a buttload of cards and produces a buttload of block. Yeah, it took a... I wasn't sure we were going to make it, but we kind of got there. We took Defile really early. We got rid of every basic card except for Defend. I guess, and Bodyguard. And Unleash. But these two... The special ones hardly count. Yeah, I've learned Sleight of Flesh is actually really strong. Because it's super easy to apply debuffs in the form of Doom or Weak. And then you translate... Like, if you upgrade this, 13 damage is a huge. So suddenly we're just... We deal a buttload of damage every time we play an attack card. Just off of... It causes Doom to happen, which causes that damage to happen. Oh, we hit sub 20. I think we just beat enough bosses to do one of the... I don't remember what that event is. Healing Score. And then this one was, yeah, beating elites with Necrobinder. I don't love this. This is really goated for Austie attack decks. I don't even realize we haven't unlocked all the epochs yet, because that's like a key card that you need to play the Austie damage cards. I haven't done the Ascensions with Ironclad or Regent? What am I doing this random stuff for? Let's just do an Ironclad and try and make it as fast as possible. And then next week, I'll probably do Regent. Winged Boots. I don't like Winged Boots because it makes me think too much. I'm just gonna take the file holster. I don't usually get the chance to do a potions deck, but I want to. 1 question mark, 2 question mark. So question is, camp, elite, camp, or elite, camp, elite. I think that's better, even though generally you want to go through as many elites as possible. I think you do like smithing a lot. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, just 2 strikes. None of these are super takeable without any context. Take the free damage for gold because we know we're going to 2 shops. Bash block. I keep doing the bash block plan. It's like I know what I'm drawing next turn because we only have 10 cards in the deck. I should be paying attention to that, but I don't want to. Ironclad's one of those classes that gives you really bad habits, because you just get used to playing hyper fast. I'm gonna play armaments. We don't need to heal. I am gonna do this no more times. 2 times was good enough. I should have stopped at armaments, because I don't actually need a billion. Because we have armaments, we actually don't care as much about upgrading anymore. '70's not too bad, though. Should have played armaments first. I guess it doesn't matter, because as soon as we get any strike, it's donezo. And here's Whirlwind. Okay, we're playing Whirlwind. Pillage helps us guarantee Whirlwind. Let's just trim to defend. Pillage helps us get Whirlwind. I'm just gonna throw in that. I'm gonna throw that one away too. I feel like it. Yeah, right now, unless there's an AoE enemy... Oh, just upgrade everything. That's so much funnier, though. Okay. Upgrading the whole deck is funnier. Yeah. It's just 3, though. This is funny. Applying vulnerable draws you cards. No. I think we will eventually get rid of armaments. Pantograph's goated. Okay. Grid 1 strike. Now if we draw 3 strikes, we can end it. Go like strike, strike, Whirlwind just because. God, just give us the strength card. Skip, skip. Pillage. Just make Bash give extra. Okay. I wanted to whirlwind there because they had enough that hitting both of them was more damage. I miscalculated that. Block, strike. Bash, strike, and then this is it. Rage. If all we want to play is Whirlwind, we don't want Rage. Havoc doesn't get us there. There we go. If we get just like one card that gets us strength, I think we just win. Nope, none of them do it. Give me strength. Literally any of these that give strength. Another whirlwind? Okay, dominate. How much is it? 50%? 10. We just have to pull 2 cards from our deck. Like pulling teeth. Okay. And then dominate just gives us a bunch of block. He doesn't weaken, right? Okay, good. Okay. Okay, we don't have any way to boost our energy, but going up to 8 strength is pretty crazy. Okay. Lock him. Strike him. Next turn we draw... That was probably a mistake, because next turn we just draw Whirlwind and kill them all. One-two bunch lets us double Whirlwind. Pale. Pale's growth is such a weird one. We could take Pale's Eye and then just give up a hand that doesn't have Whirlwind in it. Pale's Eye feels good, because I don't think adding like 1,000,000 copies of like Dominate is what we want. Because it doesn't save us damage, it just doesn't. We don't want 1,000,000 copies of it. Let's just play Pale's Eye. And now we have a reroll if we don't get Whirlwind. We just want cards that give strength. Pillage. Armaments. Defend. Just playing 8 swings. Yeah, here's 24 damage. If we literally had any relic that let us do this kind of thing. Yeah. Unrelenting's not it. We need some way to boost our energy. Yeah, I think just 4 is actually pretty much good enough. Bash, strike. We'll draw Whirlwind next turn. See, if we just had anything that gives us energy, it would just be an instant win. Doubling vulnerability is not enough. We're kind of doing... We have one Dominate, and we're kind of doing a vulnerability build. We just don't have enough other cards. Fight to obtain the key. No bash, huh? Well, there's 4. Okay, I think if we just play 3... Nope. Oh, he just kills us here. Because 13 isn't... Oh no. It's good enough. Not Body Slam, you're not good enough. That's it. Because now we can just pump Whirlwind. Oh, I hate you. Hate you, I hate you. Extra energy, extra energy. Heal. End. Does skipping the shop give us anything we like? Extra encounter. Could go this way. What are we trading for it? Looks like an extra like 2 elites, so maybe we should just go this way. Which is very similar, but it gives us an extra encounter instead of wasting time in the shop. It does nothing for us. Okay. Exhaust all of that. Gain 4. Okay. Extra damage to vulnerable enemies feels good. It's a power, so it also gets taken out of our deck. God. I should have just Pale-Eyed that hand. I had no reason to keep it. How many cards? Two energy or gamble. Two energy. Yeah, we killed the small guy. Okay. God, of course he just doesn't have it, huh? That was also a mistake. I should have Pales died. Now we just took a buttload of damage for no reason. I think we just get there off the strikes. No, none of that's it. No. I think we have to rest, unfortunately. We'd like to give ourselves 50% extra damage against vulnerable enemies. Okay, anchor is a big deal. Okay. Who's debuffing? None of y'all are Whirlwind. Or contribute to Whirlwind. Contributes to Whirlwind. Oh, we had 4 energy because the T set. 10 there. We just have to face tank that, and then we should get dominate next turn. Yeah. Pillage into nothing. And we just die here. Okay. Not good enough. Okay. Whirlwind hits for 32 times 3 is not enough. Pillage hits for 32 times 4 is enough. Another way to gain strength. It is unfortunately temporary. It is free though. Which matters. None of that's good enough. Okay. We don't have any way to deal with block here, so we're just kind of stuck. Huh? Yeah, we just lose. Because even if we play Whirlwind, it doesn't deal enough damage. Hold on. Let's try it again. I want to try the combat again. Because I think it's choosing Pale's Eye wrong that's really screwing us over. Okay, this isn't good enough. Pass it. Okay. Yeah, and then we just don't get there by a very narrow margin. It's so fun though when it works. I think we just had terrible luck there. We just did not get. Oh god, we haven't beat A1 actually. That's probably it. We just haven't unlocked any of the things. I'm gonna mute for a second and drink some water. I'm back. I just downed an entire 2-liter hydro flask. That's a pretty good path. Oh god. This guy kind of sucks for us because we can't just go all out attack. Alright. So it really matters what we get off the the enemy reward here because I wanted Silken Dress. Oh, I shouldn't have gone for a shop, actually. I can just path around it. Whatever. Okay, yeah, double whirlwind. I was like, in my brain, I was like, I'm still on the whirlwind pilled. Take the cheese. I'll take the cheese. It's a bad idea, but I'll take the cheese. Thunderclap. Okay. Yeah, okay. Oops. I didn't actually mean to play that. No. None of these are good. I don't think I've ever even played Immovable. I think I saw that it was unlocked and then I never thought about it again. Maybe I should have played Whirlwind there. I should have done that the other way around. But if we get Whirlwind now, then we just win. Expect a fight. Okay, now 90% of combats end the second they start. We're not taking greed. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be so GD cathartic. Give me the whirlwind. Oh, come on! The one time I'm like, I have the ridiculous AoE, of course it's in the bottom of the deck. There you go. I would think about Rupture after we get, like, Bloodletting. Because Rupture doesn't do anything on its own. Are we just cursed? Okay. Zero, if you lost HP this turn, hit 2 times. No. You upgrade to 0? No. HP. Costing 1 means you generate more energy. God, this is the one energy, the one enemy that we can't overcome with the power of Whirlwind. Excuse me. Potion Belt. Thrash is tempting just because it thins the deck of cards that aren't named Whirlwind. And then it gets to be okay. And then... I don't know why in my head I was thinking of Community and I was like, and Jesus wept! I don't know if that was the correct play, but I feel like it can't possibly be wrong. I should have just played the defend there, but... Entropic Brew is funny. Okay. What are you smithing here? Make Thrash better as a backup plan. Feels good. Oh. Let me do that in the other way around. Don't look. You didn't see that. It's not true. Okay. You didn't see it again. You didn't see it 2 times. Okay. I'm at peace now. 9. We did it. I'm at peace now. I'm just gonna fill up that. Oh, we have... I forgot Captain's Wheel exists. God, some of you are good. As funny as you are, let's take Offering. Okay. Bash into Break is good. More potions is funny. I kind of want to do potions. And then if we get any of the good potions relics, we're just set. It's Mr. Butthole Face. His face is a butt. Okay. 5 break. And 20 damage is good besides that. I want to do the potions build. 1. So now we can get the lady who gives you potions every time. And we can be happy. Alright, here we go. Unlike that guy who did the giving tree thing. I just want to drink something. Okay. I guess that was unnecessary. But that was also unnecessary. Get these defends out of my deck. Vahra. Okay. You can't make me look at stuff like that. I just see Whirlwind, and that's all I can see anymore. What is happening? I don't even know what's happening anymore. Whatever. Oh. Weaken? They made my Whirlwind worse. Unbelievable. That was unnecessary. But it felt necessary. You know what I mean? But I want Bag of Marbles. But I want it! If I could get second set mirror also would have been goated. Second 13 times 6. I think I absolutely have to do this because it's the hunter killer. Okay, pillage is allowed to stay. Inflame. Offerings allowed to stay. 2 defense is not what I wanted to upgrade. Who else to upgrade? You for small amount. You for 1 strength. Nah. Nine times 6 is more than that. It's so satisfying. Oh my god. You can't make me think. It's so satisfying going into some of these combats and then just being like, yeah, whirlwind. Yeah. I'm gonna gamble. 1 for 1, huh? So you can either hit for 22 6 times, or I could have hit slightly more. I miscalculated that, but also we have enough HP to spare. Oh hey, free heals. Yeah, just make Whirlwind deal more damage. You're funny. All of you would have been okay. Oh, we missed T-set. I think this is actually better, though. Oh, Jesus. Okay, this is one of those. We're gonna have to do this, huh? In Thorns. 24 times... Here you go. 27 times whatever. Okay. That was necessary. Yeah. Rupture isn't enough strength, I feel like, even upgraded to justify it. It might have been a mistake to add that to my deck. Extra energy's better. Okay. Rupture, offering, bash, thunderclap, crash. I mean, you can try and make me take damage, yeah. Okay. This isn't enough. But I don't think we have to one round the boss. I mean, we can come close, yeah. Another Thrash is funny. Stoke is terrible. Another Thrash is funny. I'm gonna skip it, though. Oh, Vakler. Okay, it's not Parasol, because we can't afford to add everything to our deck. It might not be Fog, because we can't afford a bad card in exchange for killing like 2 defense and a strike, right? But Enthralled also kind of sucks because it can just take 2 off of... We don't have any way around it, and it can take 2 energy off of our Whirlwind. So I think it just has to be Fog. Kill the defense and a strike. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. This second one, we kind of get the choice of whether we have the money or not, and same with the third one. I guess technically all 3, I think we get the choice. I hate those enemies so much. It's so funny that we just don't... Sometimes we just don't care. Yeah. Sometimes we get a free turn. Let's see. Okay. Okay. That was unnecessary and actually probably shouldn't have. Because God, I don't want either of these. Potion. Pile of money. We got our money back, I think. I don't know what the math was. Inflame, offering, bloodletting. We got there. What's that? Oh, taunt. Interesting, but no. What are we on, by the way? God. Oh, we just want you to be enchanted. Because now our lighter makes you deal an additional 9. We were on 125. We need 150 to care. Guarantee strength. Wonderful. We have several cards that we pay HP for. Alright. I think that's enough. I should pay closer attention and not waste so much life on this stuff. We want the shop because now... Okay. Ooh. Yeah, that's just not going to be enough. Let's play at the powers so our deck is thinner. We're more likely to see our buddy come back around. I kind of want Dominate, Because I like the idea of gaining strength. But we don't apply too much vulnerable. I also think it's just better to have whirlwind. But I want you. I want you too. But I want it. What do we even upgrade here? None of these matter. Alright, this isn't enough to kill, but it is. Oh, it is. I just refused to do the math. Yeah, 15. Okay. That was. I know there's enough good potion cards that, like, potion synergies are strong. Like, the potions themselves are strong, and then on top of that, the relics that support potions are also strong. But I don't think I'd ever had it just shown that plainly how good it can be. I think we were super sloppy. I guess maybe half of that is also like, oops, here's a glam whirlwind. Just like, oh my god. Yeah, just glam whirlwind is crazy. Just exhaust stuff. This used to be a power or something, didn't it? I know they changed Drum of Battle. I think it's less. It's better now. Oh, we got all the. Terra Sunder's good. Inferno is fun. The lose HP card. Okay, Regent. Necrobinder needs to beat bosses. Regent. Ironclad needs to beat bosses. Regent needs to beat bosses. Score. Defect needs to beat bosses. Silent needs to beat bosses. Silent needs to beat bosses. We're done for tonight. It's been 3 hours. I feel like I could keep going, but I kind of want to go to bed because I know I've been having sleep troubles, and I know that I have to get up early tomorrow. So I think we're gonna call it there. That's on mine. Mystery. We started with this defect that got. Oh no, we didn't. When did we? We started with this, didn't we? Wait. What is today? Okay. Yeah, we started with a silent run that I just hit randomly. Okay, we won the run. Oh, this is the one we had the Nightmare Zero cost use. And then we just nightmared that. Because we started with Serpent Form. Because we did, yeah. And we got Serpent Form off of that. And then we just did a buttload of damage with Serpent Form most of the time. We need no share. Interesting. Oh, this was so sad. Because, like, I believed in this one, didn't I? What did we have going that I was like, this is... Because I remember save scumming something, or I tried to scum that one. I think I just liked that it was a large energy thing. Because I just liked the orbs, but we just didn't get anything special. Oh, this is the one I wanted to not. I wanted to not lose this one. This one was weird. We won this, right? Yeah, this was the high cost thing. That was fun. It was slow, though. Wanted that whirlwind to work out, and then we got immediate next run a glammed whirlwind. Why is the clock in front of the seed? Who did this? Now I can't look at the seed. I have to play another run before we can look at the seed. It's awful. Okay. Well, I'm gonna call it for tonight. Bye.